Welcome to Subramani. There is a very old concept called pay yourself first. Why I suddenly thought about this is because I was doing a session in Tirunelveli when somebody asked, how can I invest when I don't have enough money? It's a very typical question. So I think it starts like this. I mean, you've seen my book on goal-based investing. So first write down your goals, and then you come to what is a reasonable goal, what can be achieved and what can't be achieved. So if there is a goal for which you're not willing to give money, time and energy, and money is just a form of energy, it means you're not serious about that goal. Like, I'm not serious about my weight reduction, because if I were serious about weight reduction, I wouldn't have gone and hogged on sweets so much in both Madurai and in Tirunelveli, because both are places known for good food. So you have to understand what is your priority. So you write down all your goals, short term, long term, crucial, non-crucial, and then finally say, okay, these are the 10 goals of our family. You are sitting with your wife, you are sitting maybe with your parents or with your children, depending on your age. If you're 30 years old, good chance that you're still talking to your parents about what you want to do with your money. But if you're 60 years of age, you're perhaps talking to your children about what you want to do with your money. So sit down, write down all that. But much before that, when you're 30, and you have these goals, you have goals of buying a house, of getting married, or maybe you're just married, you're about to have a kid, then kids education, buying a bigger house, buying a bigger car. You just write down, and then you prioritize and say, this is very important, my retirement is very important, my looking after my parents, funding them is very important, creating an emergency fund, oh, it's the most important, right? So you prioritize and say, okay, for this how much do I need? And based on that you arrive at, and then you do something called pay yourself first. First of all, pay for your most crucial goals, right? So once you pay for your crucial goals and you realize that you don't have money, now that you've allotted money for those crucial goals, then you have money for your day-to-day living, school fees and things like that. So all those things, after that you find that there is no surplus, then all other goals other than your crucial goals have to be sacrificed, at least temporarily. Right now you cannot afford to allocate money to them. So if you don't allocate money, like I said, no money, time, energy for your goals, then those goals are just not happening, right? So if you don't put energy, how will it happen? If I don't get up in the morning and go for a run, if I don't put that energy into that thought, it's going to be, oh, let me go tomorrow, let me go day after tomorrow, right? So, and one thing which I've always noticed is, I hate going out for a run, but I've never felt bad coming back, right? I've always felt, wow, good, I did it, instead of lazing at home, right? So you decide that, yes, this is my priority, therefore I will put money into it. So therefore you pay yourself first. Take money, put away for all your goals. So once you pay yourself, what are you doing? You're paying for your goals. Your goal is to buy a bigger house. Your goal is to buy a bigger car. Your goal is to retire at 49 and not at 58, as your company says. You have an idea. You have to pay for that. So you are paying for yourself first. Once you prioritize that, then you will say, okay, can we do something to reduce the electricity bill? Can we do something? Let's not eat out 6 times in a month. Let us eat out 3 times in a month, right? So some of those things you will do. You will say, okay, we're buying too many dresses, we have too many dresses, so let us declutter and learn to live on less. So you will do all those things. Why are you doing these things? Because you're paying yourself first. Why are you paying yourself first? Because you're serious about your goals. Where are your goals? You have written down your goals. You have said, okay, for this goal I need so much, for this goal I need so much. You have done all that, and now you're sticking to your promise that you made to yourself. Therefore you're paying yourself first. So understand the word pay yourself first means what. It does not mean that you take some money and put it in your pocket. Of course, that's what you're trying to do. You're putting it into different pockets. This is for my retirement, this is for my daughter's education, this is for my son's education, this is for my vacation, this is for my car, right? You put it into different, so you're just putting it into different pockets. Electronically speaking, everything is getting done online. So, but yes, this is a pocket, this is a retirement pocket, this is a daughter's education pocket, this is my vacations pocket, right? You're putting money into those pockets because you're telling your mind that, look, let's control it this way. For example, I'm doing something very simple. I'm paying about 70,000 or 75,000 as annual medical premium, and at the same amount of money I'm putting into 2-3 pharma funds. Somewhere I'm telling myself, look, I have to create a corpus for my illness in case the insurance company does not pay. So why do I have insurance? Because in case something happens, I want to claim it from insurance. In case nothing happens to me, that's money gone, that's the insurance premium paid. And why am I creating a corpus? Saying somewhere I feel that I have enough money for my treatment in case something goes wrong with the claim. But putting money into this pocket means I say, oh, I've got 7 lakhs lying in my pharma fund, so whenever if there is a problem with my medical thing, I have this money. It's just mental pocketing, right? It's just behavioral finance. You're using behavioral finance positively. So do all that and pay yourself first. So understand this concept of pay yourself first. Paying for your goals first is important, because only if you pay for your goals and you put energy into it will those goals happen. Why are those goals important? You said those are core goals, right? So you know the core goals, you identify them, you put money. So pay yourself first is this concept. Thank you.